Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, ready to go here. Now, here is D. Strange Gordon.
The second baseman, D. Strange Gordon.
And here it comes. Swings and misses. And the home opener is underway. And that one fouled off. Dives and makes the catch. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Pitch in the air out towards left center. Sosa puts the squeeze on that one, and there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, David Wright. Ball one there. Robert pulls it down, and that is that. Welcome back. Here's Bryce Harper. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. The wind of the pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Got him. One up, one down. And now it's Alec Bohm. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike. For Jacob deGrom, he comes from humble beginnings. You think about it, a 9th round pick by the Mets in 2010. He went to Stetson, and he was mainly a shortstop at Stetson. By the way, Stetson, if you're wondering, it also boasts another Cy Young Award winner, Corey Kluber. That one in for a strike, 2-2. deGrom hit one homer in college. You know who it came against?
Chris Sale.
That's right.
How about that? Sale a lefty and deGrom hitting from the left side of the plate. You don't see a whole lot of lefties homer off of Chris Sale.
Slings it across. And here this afternoon, too quickly away in the bottom of the first.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Munetaka Murakami at the plate now. That's ball one. That one ripped, but foul. In the air to left center. Griffey in pursuit. And that's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, new inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Ken Griffey Jr. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. And that's a double. Juan Soto now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
Slings to first. They get the out on Soto.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And first offering is fouled off. Junior over at second, one down. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Check swing. Went around. 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So now it's Corey Seager. Swings through that one. 0-1. Second inning here. No score. In the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. And 1-2. Wood, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. He caught it behind his back. The throw, nicely done for the out. Back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Mike Napoli. DeGrom back to work. Just missed. You know, if in fact Jacob DeGrom adds to his Cy Young total as a Ranger, he'll become the first Ranger ever to win the Cy Young Award, and that would leave only the Colorado Rockies as a team that does not boast a Cy Young Award winner. And there's a ball.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And a 3-2. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3. Number 8 digs in now. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting fifth, the shortstop.
Man at first with 1 gone. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Little chopper rolls foul. Popped in the air. Left field. Soto pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Sammy Sosa stands in for the Phillies. You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Griffey gets under it. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the catcher, Pudge Rodriguez. Pudge in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Puerto Rico doesn't just produce baseball talent, it produces Hall of Fame talent from Roberto Clemente to Pudge Rodriguez.
Boom. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting none. The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Strange Gordon, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easy.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Here comes Olson around third. In there, he's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Right, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
In the dirt, nothing happening on the bases though. Strange Gordon, the runner at third. De La Cruz hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Ken Griffey Jr. up now for the Mets. Doubled his first time up. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Junior swinging a drive, deep right field, and brings it in at the wall. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the second baseman, D. Strange Gordon. Corner infielders up on the grass expecting a bunt. The Y to kick the pitch. And delivers outside. And that's in for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And the right-hander deals. Just a weak fly ball this time. And it falls. And now it's Luis Robert.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Here comes a pitch. Now 1-1.
Yeah, you can see he just kind of stabbed at that one instead of just keeping his hands soft and absorbing the baseball with the bat.
Now he steps off. Nothing going on at first. One now.
2 balls.
Tries to get back and see. And a pitch. That one missed. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. De La Cruz. And they take care of Robert for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. And now here is Harper. And that one fouled off. DeGrom checks the runner. Strange Gordon back on a dive. Oh, 1 down. That misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Oh, and 1 now. And a strike in there.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Pitch misses. Ball 1.
It's a good take.
Got him swinging. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, on to the 4th, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. Do you love the Soto shuffle?
Yes, I do. I think it's a little flair, little flash at first, maybe seen as arrogant, but I think the talent backed it up and everybody was okay with it.
0-2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Going to count 1-2.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
In the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Harper batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Bryce Harper with a star scraper, and they add on. It's 2-0. Seager stands in now. Grounded out his first time. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Corey Seager goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Here's the catcher to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. On the ground to short, Lindor. Rolls across the diamond. That takes care of Rodriguez.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Olsen stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Matt Olson, a guy who grew up in the Atlanta area, went to the same high school that produced Jeff Rancour, and in fact, Jeff's mom was one of Matt Olson's teachers in grade school. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That's hard hit on the line. And no one can get there. Olson around third. Strange Gordon with a relay home in there safely.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
De La Cruz stands in here, takes ball one low. There's a strike.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's a base hit, run scores.
Well done, drives in the run. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder, so he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
Now at the plate, swing and a ball popped up. Strange Gordon settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that ends the inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Munetaka Murakami. The right-hander back to work. Gets him to chase after that one.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Oh, that ball was crushed. That one felt good, and they close the gap. It's 5-1. Here's a big power threat. Mike Napoli. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's a 1-1. And it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Harper ranging after it. He's got it, and there's one down. And digging in for Philadelphia, number 8.
When he steps into the batter's box, the comfort level looks so high. It doesn't matter what kind of delivery that pitcher has, what kind of velocity, what kind of secondary stuff. He is so settled in there, he owns the home plate area.
Righty delivers.
Nope.
And another ball.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Got a full count.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 3-2 on the way. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 3-2. And down on strikes. Snap throw. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Flied out his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Gone! That ball was crushed. Francisco Lindor sends it out. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-2. Sammy Sosa will hit next. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And he deals. He swings and fouls one off. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's going to be Ken Griffey Jr.
Number 24.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Jr. tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he went around, says Ricky Holiday. The pitch. That clips the corner.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
In time to boom. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Soto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And fouled off. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. Here's Harper now. He's already homered in this game.
Harper.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That missed inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Swing and a miss as they green light him. Harper, the runner at first with 2 gone. Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Breaking ball was in a decent spot down and in, but he did a really nice job getting to it before it tied him up.
Pudge at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. And a foul ball. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
First and second, 2 down. Next pitch inside, 2-2. And now it's filled up.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Harper has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy D. Strange Gordon. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. And the right-hander back to work. Slow roller up the middle. On to first. 1 up, 1 down. Luis Robert now grounded out to short in his first trip. Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And a couple of quick outs.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. Rodriguez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance, but it was an All-Star game and a home run derby where he just took the crowd by storm.
The pitch. There's a strike. And now 1-2. Next pitch is popped up. And Olson is set down. 1 away. D. Strange Gordon up now for the Mets.
D. Strange Gordon.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
De La Cruz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Can't field it cleanly. And they tag him out. So up next for New York, David Wright. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one drilled left field. Sosa settles under it and makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Down the number 2 hitter, Alec Bohm.
The first baseman, Alec Bohm.
And the pitch. In the air on the infield, Strange Gordon has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on it. 1 down.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
Murakami at the plate now as he chases after that one. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now Mike Napoli. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Chases the changeup in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. Murakami, the runner at second with one away. And that one is lifted in the air. Griffey gets under it. Makes the grab for the second out. And here is number 8. 1 for 2. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable. Does a good job behind the plate. But offensively, he's a middle of the
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Minter back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Robert hustling after it. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Juan Soto.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side, or the fans better look out in the stands.
Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So man aboard, and next for the Mets, Bryce Harper. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Here comes the 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. The throw to second. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
The pitch. Way high.
Well, these Phillies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And now it's even up. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Fly ball center field. Griffey in pursuit. Long run, tracks it down. And there's one down. Sammy Sosa now at the plate. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Righty to the plate. And a good eye there.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Left field. Soto gets under it. He's there. He's got it. 2 away now. Here's the second baseman, D. Strange Gordon.
Second baseman.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And makes the grab, and that'll do it. We go to the eighth. Now it's the DH, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
And a pitch. Late with the swing there. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. On the ground, right side, knocks it down.
Up next for the net, the catcher, Rodriguez. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 49,
Rodriguez in now, takes ball one off the plate. Right-hander kick steals.
That's ball 2.
Hit hard, that gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman.
Here is Matt Olson. And he was nowhere near that one for strike one. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the batting order turns over. And stepping in for New York, D. Strange Gordon. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 1-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two on the way. Got him. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. So up next for New York, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. Seager, the lead runner, out at second. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. And puts the squeeze on that. And that will end the inning. Bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder,
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Just off the outside edge, and the count is 2-0. Now a fly ball to right center. And no one can get there. It falls in. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Michael King comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Bryce Harper to the plate. This one chopped up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Alec Bohm. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. First offering misses the mark.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
And a 1-2. In the air, right field. Harper hustling after it. Got it. Nice grab. Runner tags for home. He thought about tagging, but heads back to third. Munetaka Murakami stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Griffey gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and now it's going to be David Wright.
Number 5, David Wright.
The wind and the pitch. And there's a strike. Dibble, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 24.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Ball one there. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next one misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field. Sosa under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Now the youngster Juan Soto.
The left fielder, Juan Soto.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Right over at first with one away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Bryce Harper up now for the Mets. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Ground ball to the right side. And that one finds its way through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Next offering is down low. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Right around third. The throw in. He's in there.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
In time to bowl. That takes care of Rodriguez. That ends the frame. Last chance for the home team. And now for the Phillies, Mike Napoli.
Mike Napoli.
King back to work. That one hit to right. Harper has a beat on it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now, number 8. 1 for 3. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And there's 2 down. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And a pitch. In the air out towards right center. Griffey gets under it. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious New York Mets, 6 runs on 16 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For Philadelphia, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Our paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park this afternoon, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Mm-hmm.